Alright, so we're trying this again. It's been a while since we've streamt, but let's do it. Holy shit, I gotta mute my own stream now. We're ready to go. We're gonna be working on some beats today, finishing those out. I might be working on some like other types of content as well. We'll see. For now, I just want to work on some of these beats I've been making over the summer and finishing them out, hopefully putting together some sort of beat tape. All right, let's transition over. Let's get this shit started. The thing with this track is that I like the idea of this sound, but it just I think it needs some more like movement overall and something to kind of affect it over time. I don't know, it's a bit... It's cool. I think we could maybe do something just with EQ with this. Instead of that, okay, yeah, you know what, we're tossing that idea out. I might use something a bit more canned movement. Canned movement is a bit easier to play with, and honestly this sound just isn't screaming to me, so it just needs to get going or it's not going to go at all, you know? Alright, now we bring a little bit of that effect back in. Yeah, just gonna give it that little tiny bit like extra amount of texture, I think. I could also do with maybe tossing a hybrid reverb on there, and then you know what we can do? We can just put it in its own space, so it's just out of the way. Okay, one thing I want to mention that I don't have yet, there is a GoPro on this desk, and it should be pointed at the keyboard over here and the push to that I have right here, but it's not working, honestly. It's a new GoPro, and none of the cables I plug it into the computer are working to be a webcam. So I think I gotta look for something else. This, let's just put a bit of, this kind of Max for Live pan thing I have. Sounds good, and let's put it maybe before the echo, why not? And we'll do a little bit of really fast, synced panning that is kind of spontaneous and has a lot of filters, and I mean, I'm pretty sure there's modulation happening here, but there might not be. It's just like very special panning, so I like that. Let's keep that. Something about these drums as well. Alright, the first thing I know I want to add is just a high synth line, because I think that will really pull some shit together. Let's see. Holy shit, that is so piercing. Let's chill that out a bit. There we go. And for good measure, we'll put a DAC, a TAL DAC, because we couldn't use the sampler. Holy shit. I think I need to cut that off more. Yeah, it's a DAC. Get your mind out the gutter. It was under like the people section in the stream chat. that was too loud. I'll fix that. Sorry about that. I turned the knob too much up. Too much up. There we go. Jesus. Alright, I think one other thing we could add here is like some sort of drum loop in the back, like to kind of amp up energy drum-wise. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Let's try something with that. Is it on or is it off? I can't tell. Okay, it's got some sort of funk to it that I'm with. In context, it's horrible. Maybe we got like an actual break instead of a drum loop. This dude. Okay, that's hot. So let's use this and mess with this this break. Dun 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 dun. Oh, is that not what I thought it? Yeah, it is. This is the weirdest 8-bar ever. I'm funnier when I stream. Wow. Ouch. This needs something to be like punchy but not annoying. So I think we'll use a tape plugin. I think we'll use transient master. Where transient master at? Yeah, why are you messaging in here, dude? You're spamming by sending messages. Yep. Get it grittier. Actually, I don't think that adds much, if anything, at all, that I like, at all. I actually hate that. I actually, hate it so much that I deleted it. So let's see if we can, like, make some room for this, because it is a bit busy. Okay. So what we do with the snare is we take this, bring it downtown, because it's a bit too open, and it needs to not be so open. It needs to be like closed, like that. Yep. Okay, that sounds like it fits better. Let's see, from a little farther back. Maybe we add like variations of this. Let's try to add a variation immediately so we can find a place to fit it in places. So first thing we can do is just drag it over. Instantly, I just want to only preserve transients here. Still has to capture everything though. I want it to catch all those ghost notes. Okay, and then we can add maybe codec here to kind of give it like a more old school effect. Give it a bit of crunch around like, what is that? That's 4K. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay. We're also gonna need a definite, like, crash. Maybe there's like a basic 909 crash. What do we think about that? I think that sounds fun. Sorry. Alright, now let's pair these two up. Put them in a compressor together. Oh, fuck, I'm like moving ahead of myself. Because I also wanted to do something on these crashes. And that was to smooth them over, of course, right here. Alright, now what if we do kind of a similar... Ooh. We do a sort of tape introduction plus volume introduction here. Let's see. Yeah, yep. Sorry, I'll get to your cowbell soon. There's just too many things to get through. All right. Well, I'm feeling at the end of the rope with this one right now. I think I added enough to it. I don't think that it's finished, so I'm not gonna do a little bit of mastering and then bounce it out. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. And let's move on to, yeah, let's just go. Let's dive into another beat. Let's dive into something else. Sample a heavenly angle or angel voice and loop it as the beat. I mean, I think that's something we could do on a beat on its own. I think that's something we could even add to this beat. I think this beat needs some angel tones, right? So I think we find an angel tone is what I think. Alright, that might work for now, and then we can add on top of that to kind of blend it in. We found our paint color. Now let's just make some bold strokes, you know? That's the loop. That is the top line right there. So let's get rid of whatever we don't need. This is gonna have to be duplicated. And then we get rid of these fucking notes. And we're gonna take these, put them on top. You like the burp that turns into Marvin the Martian's alien? I think that is, which one is that? Is it this one? Yeah, I think you're talking about this. I'm using this awesome plugin that I really need to pay for the license for, because it's kind of expensive, but it makes this sound like that. Like, this is without collage on the sound. You just have the loop, you know? Collage is adding all that shit. The spacecraft noises. Okay, let's keep going with the angel. Alright, so we do need to clean this up. It is busy. I think the first thing we can do, because I want this to be like the meat the meat, the meat, the meat, the meat. This is where the action's gonna happen. Alright, so maybe we just decrease from where we don't need it, where we don't need this energy, and then we can put the strings in where we're cutting here. Yeah, we don't need that. And there's much better EQs I could use. This is just convenient. I think Smart EQ is the one I go to right now, but you know what? Who really cares? Let's just get it poppin'. EQ is right here. I like that. Gotta make sure we're taking away from this area and kind of placing it really gently where we were cutting. Let's see, it was around 3 and around 7. Yeah, right here sounds a little nicer. Just gotta go by ear to make just like, I don't know, EQ decisions. Because too often you can use your eyes, but just to use your ears and your eyes, a combination of them, you can, let's see, does it sound better before or after? Sounds more airy. Let's hear it in context. Just gonna turn it up a bit. Okay, and now with the Smart EQ on. Yes, it's giving so much more room. Okay, nice. With this, by making all this room for the kick really has to like stand out. It can't just be this, you know, it's gotta have a little bit more movement. It's gotta be a little bit more special. So why don't we drop a shaper box on the raw kick? We're gonna do a noise on the envelope. And instead of white noise, yeah, it's got to be something with like lots of different texture going on. Maybe not like that, but that's the idea. Okay, fish tank. Maybe I need some sort of like mid-range movement. What do I do with that? What do I do with that here? Let's do it with liquid. Right in the mids. Ah, yes. Okay, perfect. So from this, we're still keeping all that low end. That doesn't really need to be affected besides the decapitator. The transient master's even like fucking with the bubbles and making those peak out more. So yeah, this is great. This is perfect. I could just cut off like a tiny bit of the high end. I love that. Let me turn down that fish tank a little bit. It's a little too fish tanky. Like that. Like that. Yes. I guess we could do some arranging. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. Yeah, why not? I guess this is going to be a hypnotic track since we've listened to this loop so much, so might as well arrange it in that kind of way. So what do we want to start? Couple synth notes for spice. I hear that. I hear that. You know what? Let's add that in right now. I hear that. Let's do it. Let's get, what kind of synth should we put in here? Let's get, you know what, let's put Simplant in here. I've been hearing all this news about Simplant 2, and I can't wait. Because it uses, like, AI to create new synths for you on the spot, which is just nuts. Which then you can, like, tune exactly how you want, and it's, yeah, just exciting stuff. So, can't wait to play around with that when it comes out. Make sure this isn't gonna blow my ears out. And let's try to find something new. Never been heard before. That's fine, and then what we can do is put like a delay to kind of send that up to space. Let's do a crystallizer maybe. Even the riff is, yeah, kind of does sound a little high. Well, I was inspired by the choice of the synth sounding like it, I guess. I had to go with it. But I do want to bounce these up, and so I think we'll use shifter. That's what I was looking for. Yep, that sounds cool. Let's, this instrument right here, this is the heart, I believe. So I want to keep this throughout. For sure. Now it's a question of what we add to get to our end point. Not that yet. Maybe we add this little thing right here. Okay. After that, after this last sting, I hear these coming in. So this we can just, I believe, bring in with like a constant volume. It's like a horse coming out. It's like a, it's like a, you know, a galloping horse. Maybe more like a chugging train. I don't really know what I'm saying. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. We take that synth out and we're gonna fill it up with some other like woo 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 woo, something like that. Feeling the breakdown? Feeling the breakdown? We got to even have like maybe some more percussion at this point or something different to this one. Oh no, we can bring this back here. Yeah, for sure. Okay, great. Let's move on. I'm happy with how much we got done there, even though it's only 11 tracks. You know, that's with 3 groups too, so it's only 8 tracks. But you know, you do a lot with those tracks, and it's a pretty full sounding track overall. Let's see what this track's about. If it needs a little polishing. It looks pretty thought out so far. Let's see. I know instantly this needs more of an intro, just to like get you acclimated to what the fuck is happening. We can arrange this a bit, so I do want the kick at the start. That's pretty fun. Want the bongos. Okay, I like that. This is turning into some. Keep building it. Keep building it. What do we got? Let's take some of the gushers and let's bring some gushers into right before it drops. Yep, just like that. Alright, that's where I want it to sit. Now we put it back down to 0 once we're back. Perfect. Yeah, I might just leave this one as is for now. I think this one basically could be ready to... Oh, it's already limited and everything. I think this track could really benefit from being detailed with like noise and shit and reverses and a bit of reverb warping, space warping, but like I think I'll just do it another time. I'll do it another time. Sounds like something I don't particularly want to do right now. So let's find a different track. I think this could use already just a little shaker. A little shaker track. A little bum bum like that. Alright, I don't know about this one. Let's keep it moving. You know, added what we wanted. Nothing else is really pulling me. This is already bounced. Let's hop into some of these sample song starters and see if we can extend these out in any way. This demands a snap. Okay, that adds some bite. Just a little bit of forwardness. 20 tracks. I think this one's fine. Let's play through this and see what needs to be kind of... I think this just needs to be cleaned, pressed, and sent, and exported. Let's see if we can do that. I want to focus on a couple things. First is going to be this kick. And why isn't it giving me that, like, just that little... I mean, it is, but I don't know. I think it could thump a little tiny harder. Why don't we just use drum bus for that? Maybe we need more instruments. Maybe that's what's missing. I think we may need more instruments on this, because I'm realizing, like, there's just that balance is a little missing. I need something even over here. Like, what are the chords? The chords need to be up, right? It needs to be louder. The chords need some smooth. Ah, this is Now this isn't ready to go. This needs some more work. I think I want to bounce this. I think I like the balance more. I don't feel like there's a need for more instruments. I just felt like there could be. There could be sounds. There could be sounds. Like, let's put that in. That fits literally perfectly. That was literally on key as well. I couldn't even believe what I just heard. That's so perfect. I can't even believe it's the first one I chose. That's fun. Let's use that somewhere. Let's use that somewhere. Boom, boom, boom. Do I add another sound? Do I dare? Yep, we're gonna add that. Let's take a little bit of this FX section of this crowd. I think that's fun. We could hide that in a little like off pocket area. I think it's cool. It's kind of random, but like, it's basically air with a bit of woo. All right, y'all. Well, while this exports, I'm basically gonna call it there. Anyways, guys, thanks for sticking around, and thanks for the follows, everyone that did follow. Really appreciate all that. And I will be here next Thursday. It's the next stream, so mark it in your calendars if you care that much. Damn.